So this video is not going to make a lot of sense unless you watch the video I did yesterday, which should be the one right before this. I give up on the automotive refinish.com people. Yesterday, like 3 in the afternoon, I texted my paint lady and I said, hey, can you mix me up a quart of this paint code? Go ahead and put the reducer in it. I just need a quart of sprayable paint. You know, I don't need a half gallon, like full paint, a quart of reducer, give you a half gallon of sprayable paint. I said, just go ahead and mix it in there for me. It's a lot less money if you do it that way. So she texted back, she's like, do you need it today? And I said, no, tomorrow's fine. And she's like, okay, no problem, I'll mix it in the morning. She texted me at 8:50 this morning and said, hey, your paint's ready. Come pick it up. Which is what I should have done almost 2 weeks ago. I don't know why I even spent the $50 or $49, whatever it was, with them automotivetouchup.com people. She mixed this, and this is ready to spray. It just needs to be put in my paint shaker, right there, for a couple of minutes, shake it up, and then pour it, spray it. Super easy. Reducer's in here. It's a fast reducer because it's not very warm. Although I did have the heaters going in here, and it's probably, I don't know, 80 degrees in here. It's kind of hot. So I should have done this 2 weeks ago. I was trying to make a DIY video for the YouTube using them spray cans. I shouldn't have bothered. So yeah, I spent $49 on that website with the shipping and all the issues with the shipping and everything. A full quart of sprayable paint for me was $53.50. I have no idea. I really can't see. See if I can make this a little easier for you guys to read. But my cost on that's $53.50. So for $4 more, I got an entire quart of ceramic white paint coat on its NAA. That's Hyundai's paint coat for it. For the same money from that stupid automotive touch-up place, I got 24 ounces, supposedly, in a can that may or may not be this paint coat. So I should have done this in the first place. Whatever, it is what it is. Lesson learned. I'm going to put this paint in my paint shaker, let it go for a few minutes, and I'm also, while this is getting shook up, I'm going to get a little gray Scotch-Brite and just scotch that whole bumper. It's pretty much ready to paint. There's a few little areas that are still kind of shiny. I'm just going to knock them back and then wax and grease remove it. I still can't find my paint suit. I'm probably going to have to order another one. I don't know where it is. So no paint suit. But I did order a new mask. This is a slightly different size than the one I had, and it seems to fit my face a lot better. So hopefully I won't get every time I paint, I end up with the color of the car I'm painting. It's on my nose. So hopefully I don't end up with a white nose today. So yeah, enough rambling. Let's get this done. It's not going to take too long to paint this bumper. I am going to be using my new to me, or brand new, I guess, Devilbiss Prolite, or they call it the GTI Prolite, I think, in some parts of the world. So I haven't used this yet. I did get the 3M PPS system for it. So you basically put your paint in here, clip this on, spray the air out of it until it draws a vacuum and basically you see paint coming out. And then you can flip it over and spray with it. And because it's a closed system at that point, you can spray upside down. So that's a huge benefit, especially for someone like me who, I don't have a paint booth with a lift in it or anything like that. So when I'm painting bumper edges underneath, having a closed system is the way to go. So we're going to mix some paint. I'm going to scuff that bumper up, clean it, get it ready, tack rag it, spray it. Done. But if you've never seen how this PPS system from 3M works, you basically do everything upside down until you draw the sleeve in. I'll show you guys that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is put air to it. Yeah, pull the trigger and this sleeve will suck up and suck up and suck up until you get a little paint out of the top of it, and then you're right to turn it over and get busy. But yeah, pretty simple. I can show you guys that, hopefully. I don't have a mask on or anything, but hopefully we can get this in the camera and it'll work. I don't know if you can see that or not. You'll see the paint coming off the top. There, I just got a little paint coming out of it there. So that's what you're left with. So this is all the paint you just put in, just crushed. So you're pretty much right to spray at this point. Another top trick, I always keep my tack cloths in a plastic bag. You don't want to leave a tack cloth in a dirty environment like this. If you have a paint booth, just leave them in the paint booth. But I do not. So I can't remember what I used this on last. BMW maybe? I don't know. So get your tack cloth ready. We're going to give it a final wipe. It's not too bad in here right now. That's just the first coat, like a dusting really. Lots more to do. Probably 3 more coats of paint. But this gun laid that paint on very nice. Pretty happy with that. Time for coat number 3. We've got really good coverage already. Not really anything else that needs covered. I'm just going to give it a 3rd coat and like a control coat. So I'm going to do kind of a medium coat, and then I'm going to come back off the bumper about a foot. I'll probably open that fan up a little, like all the way. It's pretty close to all the way already. And then just give it a control coat, and then that should be it. Let it sit for half an hour, and then we'll clear it. Here we go. I know it looks like there's a lot of overspray in here, but it's really not that bad. I got extractor fans going and door open and stuff. This turned out really nice. That's my first time using that Devilbiss spray gun. And it sprays very nice. It uses a lot more paint than what I'm used to. Maybe I have a setting not quite right on it or something, but it seems to pump out a lot of material. I used more paint than I was expecting to. So good job, I got a quart of it, I guess. I still have about half a quart left. But I was expecting this with like less than a third of a quart. But I ended up going, yeah, probably right around half a quart. So that spray's really nice though. So thumbs up for that gun. I gotta clean it out and do the get the clear coat ready. Well, I'll give you guys a quick look at this bumper. If you've seen where it was damaged from Copart, you'll know you'll know why it's been painted, right? Yeah, it turned out very nice indeed. It's still a little dusty in here, but yeah, it'll be ready for clear coat in probably like 10 minutes. It's flashing off pretty quick, so yeah, I'm gonna let it, finish flashing off, get my gun cleaned, and get the clear ready, and then we'll shoot 3 coats of clear on it. It'll look good. So given the amount of paint I used, I mixed up a faux. This is about 20 ounces of clear. I actually had like a half a quart can sitting there, so that's about half a quart of clear. It's got a medium hardener in it, because that was sitting right there and I just grabbed it, so should be enough for 3 coats of clear. Everything's about to get real sticky. And that might sound like fun, but it's not. It's not going to be too much fun. I got to tack cloth this, and then we're going to shoot some clear. It's been about 10-15 minutes. It's flashed off. It's dry to the touch. Shouldn't have this mask off. That's it. First coat's done. I'll be back in 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. It's not that warm outside. So. But that gun sprays clear. So nice. Oh my God. It's, I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell because it's too cloudy in here. So nice. I'll take you over, take a look at it after one coat. Yeah, it's just one coat, so we'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll do another one, and I think that'll be it done. Let me check how much clear I have. Yeah, it says it's gonna be hard to see. Still hard to see. That's not working. But I've got enough in there for another good heavy coat. Probably have a little left over, which is awesome because in PPS systems, you just undo it, chuck it in the bin. It'll harden up in there overnight. Be good to go. All right, back in 20. All right, it's been like 25 minutes. Let's spray this second coat of clear. Nice, heavy, wet coat. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough where you can go ahead and spray. And then that's it. I'm cleaning this gun, and I'm out of here. I gotta go do some stuff. So, yeah, this is painting a bumper with a spray gun. I was, if you haven't seen that automotive touch-up video where I did a bit of a rant, I was going to use spray cans and things like that to show you how to do it, like at home, and they boned me, they screwed me over. So that's why we're doing it the kind of more professional way, I guess. But you can buy 2K clear in a can, and there's a little button you press at the bottom, activates it. I mean, you can do this at home with spray cans. That's what I was going to do, but like I said, got boned. So here we go, coat number dos. One thing I need to do, grab yourself a little blade. That bumper has a VIN tag on the bottom of it. I put tape over it. So before that clear coat gets too hard, we just want to take that tape and yank it right out of there, and hopefully we don't touch our clear coat. We got our tape. It's just a little tag on that bumper with a VIN on it. So I had it covered up. So don't forget about that if you're doing that. Yeah, that's it. 2 coats of clear, 3 coats of base. That Tekna Prolite spray is so freaking nice, it's like not even funny. It's like glass. That second coat went down beautifully. I love it. I'm very, very happy with that gun. I'll give you guys a quick look at that, and then I got to get out of here. And this isn't really a complaint, it's probably a good thing. The one thing I wasn't expecting was it used a lot more paint than I thought it was going to. So it just fires out more material, I think. But it atomizes it so fine. You know, I didn't get any runs or anything like that. So if you're using that gun, just expect to use a little bit more material, I think, than a cheaper gun, or at least the cheaper gun that I have. I'll show you that bumper one more time, and then I gotta go. And my new mask seemed to work. I don't have any white paint on my nose. But yeah, quick look at this. That's by far one of the best clear jobs I think I've ever done. It really does look like glass. I'm very, very happy with it. There's that VIN tag that I was telling you about. So don't forget about that. There. I try and get this in the camera for you. It's hard with the lights in here. But turned out great. No runs or anything. So. Yeah, that's 2 coats off the gun. I'm not really going to need to color sand this or anything, so it looks beautiful. Yeah, super happy with how that came out. Very, very impressed with the Tekna Prolite. Very, very impressed. If you have $500 and you can afford to buy a spray gun, I'll save you the hassle of doing hours and hours of research. Just get the Devilbiss Tekna Prolite. Get the kit. You don't have to get the one with the cup. It makes it a lot cheaper, right around $430 or something. But then you get to get the PPS system, right? So I did both because I wanted the cup as a backup. It's been like an hour-ish, hour and a bit. I just came back. I'm going to do another quick video of that bumper now that it's done. Love the Tekna Prolite. Wow, awesome bit of kit. I got it all cleaned up. Yeah, I cleaned it up a while ago before I left. Have to, right? Put the air cap back on it. But I'm going to give you guys a quick look at how that bumper turned out and how the clear laid down with this gun. I did use the T20 air cap and the 1.3 mil head on it. But yeah, I'll give you guys a quick look at that. Let's try and get you guys a good look at this. I sprayed that probably almost 2 hours ago. And that's, 2 coats. T20 air cap, 1.3 mil tip. And that's kind of the results you'll get there. And again, I'm painting in a very dirty garage, very freaking dirty. So take extra precaution, tack cloths and stuff before you start your clear. You should do that anyway, but give it like an extra tack cloth. This bumper was broken here all the way around. There, I mean, it was broken everywhere. If you go look at the first videos on this car, or the car that this came off, you'll see that Copart destroyed it with a forklift. So I had that plastic welded all back together. That's kind of how it turned out. So yeah, that's my first time spraying with that Tekna Prolite, and I love it. Yeah, it turned out amazing. Very, very happy and impressed with it. It's kind of next level shit, right? I can spray fine with the shitty ass cheap, $90 spray gun, and I can get good results with clear and all that other stuff. But it always looks kind of orange peely, and it's never, it's just not like, it's not awesome. And then you gotta put 3-4 coats on, sand it back, 2,000, 3,000, buff it. It's a ton of work, right? Well, I'm not sanding that or buffing it. It is very acceptable right off the gun, even in a dirty garage. So, I mean, that's kind of what you're paying for, right? Because it did such a good job, I don't have to sand that back with 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, a lot of other crap, and then buff it with the rotary just to get it to look decent again. It looks decent right now. I'm gonna let it sit here all night, and then tomorrow I will, put all the plastics back into that bumper, put all little bits of trim on it, all that crap, and then we'll put it on the car, put the splash guards in it, and then that car's for sale. I still haven't got the gear knob yet. The damn thing, it shipped from Korea like 3 weeks ago, and I did notice that it left New York today, so I might get it tomorrow. It might be Monday, Tuesday before I get it, not sure. But I mean, I can't put that car up for sale without the gear knob. So I'll put the bumper on tomorrow and get it all completely done, and then take the photographs and stuff. Once the gear knob comes in, I'll put the ad up. We'll get it up for sale.